Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with another video and unfortunately another accusation being levied against us and our channel. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and the accusation today is going to be surrounding viewbotting and the malicious misrepresentation of my actual popularity on multiple platforms by certain individuals in the space who want nothing more than to see my career go down in a flaming ball of fire. And so we've got the breakdown over here. Greetings, Twitch support by our resident schizo, Sarah of the Asylum, schizo of the Lake, whatever you want to say. There's a bunch of names that apply over here. The user twitch.tv/Saint is botting his stream, has been for a while. And remember, right, you gotta take this statement in whole, but is using massively unrealistically high bots to claim the botting isn't him, in parentheses, it is. And he's doing that. I'm completing her sentences for her because it seems like grammar is optional nowadays. And is doing that to hide his baseline botting. So this is the situation, ladies and gentlemen. I am being accused of A, having view bots on pretty much all of my streams at a baseline. And then from there, I'm also being accused of purchasing the view bots over here for this massive spike in viewership from, you can see that we're currently at, I think like 900 or something like that over here. And then it's bumping up all the way to near 4,000 maximum. That was just yesterday. And then there was a second stream over here where the view bots were basically ready to go. Got me up to 2.3K and then of course leveled out to a normal level at the start of my stream the day before that. And you can clearly see what's going on over here. This is a massive, absurd, ridiculous spike that doesn't make very much sense at all. And you can see that the view botting occurs for no more than 30 minutes. Yeah, this one's like 45 minutes. That's what you can see it clearly begin. 45 minutes on this day, and then 30 minutes on this day. And the take that I had regarding this situation was quite simple. This is somebody with malicious intent, a malicious third party view-botting me in an attempt to smear my reputation, smear my name, and of course, delegitimize the actual success I'm having on my channel. And is it ironic at all that, you know, Wednesday, April 8th, right? That's when this view-botting happened over here. And then we got Tuesday, April 7th for this view-botting over here. We've got the resident schizo. The second I end my stream on April 8th, they suddenly have compiled all these different pieces of evidence. And then over here, guys, they're now accusing me of view-botting, not just in this circumstance, but view-botting everything. And so, naturally, right, my first initial response to this is, what the f is wrong with you? And the second was, are you retarded? And I think the best way for us to break down just what should actually occur in this circumstance is this. Sarah, schizo, whatever your name is at this point, let's play hide and seek. I will hide and you will seek professional help. Because holy f, I predicted exactly what was going to occur over here, ladies and gentlemen. I predicted it down to a T. That a third party was the one view-botting me, and they were going to use these view-bots that they purchased on their own in an attempt to take my channel down. Because that's clearly what's happening over here. And don't worry, guys, Sarah has backup. But unfortunately, instead of assembling a team of experts, a team of operatives, a team of professionals to, you know, to assist her in this endeavor, she assembled a team of people. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the lineup over here, the Special Avengers, the Asylum Escapees, whatever you want to call them, Ryuku-sensei, Itoma, and Captain Cabinets. Oh, who could have thought? The Reek from Japan, the skinny Reek that has no YouTube career, and of course, my bitter, jealous, angry, gigantic X. And you can see in the comment section over here, guys, this guy's already ready to go. I heard he was accusing us of being the ones paying for his bots or something. First of all, proof? And so, ladies and gentlemen, I heard the call. Ryuku over here, the from Japan, asking for proof. Well, Ryuku-sensei, you might not like this, but We found it. Yes, we found the proof, ladies and gentlemen, and now it is time for me to show all of you the proof, because we've got the actual Twitch tracker profile here of Schizo of the Abyss. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can see they average about 13.3 viewers. They average about 13.3 viewers per stream, with a peak viewers of 22. Those are their normal stats, and you can see that they still have a lot of hours streamed. 13.8 is a decent number, right? That means that they at least attempt to use the platform. And do you want to see what some of their viewership levels were, ladies and gentlemen? Are you ready? Because some people are already saying those 13 viewers are botted. What if I were to show you this? What if I were to show you streams that they had less than a year ago? Less than a year ago. Yo, Greedy, appreciate the raid. You're in here for a fun one. Where they did an 11-hour, 8-minute stream, had an average of 1,500 viewers, a peak of 2.7K, 16.7K hours watched, and then they immediately spike up to 1,000 the second their stream starts? Isn't it ironic, right? Isn't it ironic that the person over here that's made multiple posts about me viewbotting, about me being so, about me being so malicious when it comes to my content, right? About me misrepresenting the actual viewership and engagement of my channel through multiple posts and stuff like this, and then, of course, corralling her teammates, like they're basically playing ARAM at this point. Isn't it ironic that this person over here hurling all of these accusations, it's obvious that they're the one that's viewbotting like crazy? Because remember, these are the actual stats. Bro, you're averaging 13.3 viewers per stream with a peak of 22 recently. And suddenly you're seen over here peaking at 2.7K, averaging 1.5 the entire stream. And you're the one saying that I purchase viewbots? Sarah, doesn't it look like, or sorry, Schizo, doesn't it look like you're the one with experience purchasing viewbots? Doesn't this look like you're the expert over here at knowing how viewbots work? Because you've bought them on your own for your stream? And so, isn't this basically just evidence that you know exactly how to viewbot streams? And with you immediately hurling accusations after I get viewbotted twice over 2 days, doesn't it look like you just did it? That's the implication, right? Because you were there, ready to go, ammunition ready, accusations fully fleshed out the second my stream ended after these 2 random viewbotting incidents, and you're seen on record viewbotting an 11-hour stream the whole time. An entire 11-hour stream. Because this is the thing. My explanation for why I got viewbotted for 15 minutes makes sense. Because this is being done by a third party with malicious intent, and that third party also happens to be fucking broke, so they can't afford more than 15 or 30 minutes. That was my take. I was like, yeah, they're clearly trying to do something, but I think they're too poor to actually do that much. And when this is your average viewership, you clearly ain't making very much money from Twitch at all. You probably spent like your entire life savings to viewbot this stream for 11 hours at this level of views. And so my theory, right, that you just a broke-ass motherfucker trying to take me down through any way possible because you had this shit ready to go on lock, suspiciously on lock. I mean, the assumption that most people are going to have in the space, Sarah of the Abyss, is that you pay for these viewbots. You sent them to my channel, and now you're hurling accusations, tagging Twitch, doing all this shit, trying to get my shit banned. And this is the thing, guys. You might be saying, oh, Saint, this is surely just a one-off incident, right? Sarah has no reason to do this to you. This is Schizo of the Abyss's Twitter page. You can see that there's 6,747 posts. 6.7K posts. You want to see how many of them are about me? Get ready. Search from Schizo of the Lake. Input the key term Saint Tontas. Oh, sorry. I accidentally brought it back up. Let me just... I can scroll so fast the tweets don't even load. That is what Schizo of the Abyss over here, guys. That is what Schizo of the Abyss is doing right now. They've gone ahead, and after a track record like this, ladies and gentlemen, a literal track record like this, where you're seeing they have 6.7k tweets, right? Bro, they're watching my stream right now. Bro, they're watching my stream right now. You can see there's one for 1 minute ago. 6.7k tweets. I might be like 10%, if not more, of their entire Twitter post history. This might be more than 600 tweets. I got no fucking idea, bro. This person over here, who's been caught viewbotting, not just once. Don't worry, guys. There's another time. Are you ready for this? But twice. But twice. They got caught viewbotting twice. 1.1k. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, insane number. Right. Does it really make that much sense for somebody to have numbers like this, ladies and gentlemen, when they're averaging 13.3 across their entire history? They don't get views like this. They're one of those Twitch Andes, right? That shouldn't really even be on the platform. They're going ahead. They're averaging to like 20, 30 viewers a day, and they're making like 5 cents an hour. They shouldn't be streaming. They should be doing this thing called getting a fucking job and contributing at least a little bit to society. The only contribution that Sarah has made to society at this point is spending bandwidth on the worst tweets in human history. Sorry, it's not a contribution. It's a drain on society. And then also probably the government welfare that they're receiving. Because you know somebody like this cannot be employed. They're crazy. They're insane. They're absurd. They're ridiculous. And so somebody that's been caught viewbotting 2 times over here to ridiculous degrees, right? Oh my God, bro. Confirms at this point that viewbotting, how to get it done, how to purchase them, how to send them to a channel because they're doing it to their own. Or that's the assumption that most people are going to have. That's the assumption that I have. Brother. Then they're the first person to be on the front lines accusing me of viewbotting, when the obvious take that most people are going to have after looking at this, right, is that Sarah simply sent viewbots over to my channel, queued all this shit up, and then pressed send once they felt like they had enough ammo. And now you got people from Japan like Ryuku Sensei hopping on that shit like it's hot. Hopping on that shit like it's gonna marry them. Because you know this guy ain't happy in his marriage, the amount he talks about it on Twitter. I think he's gonna start playing for the other team, if you know what I mean. That's Saint Derangement Syndrome, ladies and gentlemen. That's Saint Derangement Syndrome. And when you combine that with the fact that this absolutely schizophrenic over here has been seen tweeting about me like 5 or 6 or 7 times a day. 5, 6, 7 times a day for the past 2 months. It doesn't look very good, does it? It doesn't look very good. To throw stones from glass houses like this. Somebody with a track record like this being the first to accuse me of viewbotting my own stream. And of course, going with the narrative that I've been viewbotting the whole fucking time. I could understand, right, the implication of like saying, oh, viewbotting is clearly happening here under this circumstance. But this over here is saying that even this stuff is viewbotting. Oh yeah, Saint's just one of those streamers that goes into his streams and viewbots like 400 viewers all the time. They're extending it. They're using this bullshit that somebody else sent as an opportunity to try to delegitimize my entire viewership. Somebody that's doing that, I'm going to assume, because we obviously won't ever know who actually sent the viewbots. But when somebody has this type of track record of this, and they're this quick with the accusations, and you know for a fact they're obsessed with me to an unhealthy degree, what do you think regarding this circumstance? What do you think is going on? Who's guilty? Saint from the future over here. This is the thing. I was in the middle of recording that video and even more viewbots showed up again. We literally jumped up like 300, 400 viewers right as we finished recording that one. And the number's probably going to jump even higher. So it's like, bro, Sarah, just cancel the order, dude. I already recorded the video. I don't want to bother with it. Like seriously, I don't want to bother with it. Just turn it off. Like, I know you barely have money. You barely have money to pay rent or even, like, eat food at this point. Like, you probably lost, like, 30 pounds since the whole Saint Hate arc started. Like, you don't have any disposable income to spend. Inflation's crazy. Life is tough. Save your money. Refund them. I don't need it. I'm good, bro. Like, you can move on, bro. Like, maybe spend it on your own channel. But, like, this probably left you when you probably took out a loan for this. But, like, seriously, just spend it on your own channel at this point. I don't need it. I'm good, all right? Like, come on. Maybe this is the thing. Maybe Sarah's actually making bank. They have the Twitter blue, right? Like, maybe they're making, like, a solid, like, 2 cents on each of these tweets, like fucking milking it, bro. So it's kind of just like maybe like they're viewing this as an investment because then they can put out another banger tweet to Twitch support. Maybe they're gonna tag Cash Patel again, right? I forgot about this one. This is, in my opinion, Sarah's best tweet. Bro, this crazy bitch tagged FBI Director Cash Patel in this tweet. Bro, she tagged Cash Patel. What is this mother gonna do about it? Bro, why does she do that? And also the FBI themselves, Pam Bondi can't do shit about that anymore. She got fired. So, like, she need to go find another public figure. To go handle that. Yeah, Pam Bondi got fired. So, like, this tweet didn't age very well, did it? And Gavin Newsom! Yeah, there's another California wildfire, so I don't think Gavin Newsom's that good either. Yeah, no, this is like the 17th one we've had under his governorship. So, like, maybe she's gonna have to find a third person too. Bro, what is this? This shit is crazy. This shit does not make sense. Bro, what are these 3 people supposed to do about this? Why are they even tagged here? So yeah, maybe she's coming out with a third banger tweet regarding the viewbotting situation. Like, maybe she's gonna hit up Dan Clancy. She's gonna go find the CEO of YouTube. Maybe go on Kick. Maybe tag the Rumble founder as well. Bro, I don't even know at this point, bro. Like, it's just, like I said before, and like I've been saying the whole time, this bitch is insane. Just another final update. We are about 10 minutes post the viewbots arriving, and we have jumped up just another 600 viewers. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. Bro, they're going even higher. And this is the thing. I don't even know what I can do. And frankly, when I'm not the one paying for these, what am I supposed to do? Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Peace out.